Greetings, my brothers. Greetings, my sisters. On the spiritual vitamin, I will ask you to keep this thought and theme in mind. You ain't got to back down. You ain't got to back down. In 2001, Ludacris came out with the album Word of Mouth, M-O-U-F, not mouth, M-O-U-T. On this album, the iconic song Move You, the clean version, made by Disturb the Peace. Don't miss that. Don't disturb the peace. Don't miss that. And Ludacris. Here's the lyrics of the chorus by Ludacris, the clean version. Move you, get out the way. Get out the way, you, get out the way. Move you, get out the way. Get out the way, you, get out the way. Oh no, the fight's out. I'm about to punch your lights out. Get the head back, guard your grill. There's something wrong, we can't sit still. In 1995, Mystical came out with the album, The Mind of Mystical. And on that album, the iconic song, Here I Go, is featured. Here are the following simple lyrics from that song. It's only about 7. Here I go, the man right chill. Stay with me, stay with me. In Matthew chapter 4, Satan rose up on Jesus, rose up on Yeshua as he was fasting and tries to distract, detour, and distort the truth by throwing out superficial things to get him to bite. In other words, Satan was trying to get him to eat the proverbial rib sandwich. The response of Jesus was a perfect example for the lyrics presented by Disturb the Peace, Ludacris, and Mystical. Now, watch this, watch this, watch this. In Matthew chapter 10, verses 34 through 36, do not think I came to bring peace on the earth. I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. For I came to set a man against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's enemies will be the members of his household. Say with me, here we go. Reverend Ed from a Unity article notes about the previous verse. Reverend Ed says this in his thoughts. Holding firmly to spiritual truth will generate an equally firm resistance from the fear-based collective consciousness, the mind, that seeks to hold us back. The underlying metaphysical truth, he thinks, is simply that choices have consequences. Don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff. The brighter the light, the darker the shadows. And choosing to see life differently, to embrace our true oneness with God instead of accepting old beliefs of separation, guilt, shame, and suffering, we will arouse the opposition. Not only of others who believe differently, but of those old thoughts in our own consciousness that will strive to maintain their control over us. You ain't got to back down to Satan when he comes at you with superficial offers, folks. Even in Matthew chapter 16, verses 21 through 24, Jesus, after explaining to the disciples what is to come, had to rebuke Peter for his intrusive thoughts. Well, here it is. Watch this. You ain't got to back down to those thoughts that tend to creep up in your mind when you're at the precipice of where God wants you to be. Satan will come at you. People who mean well will come at you. Your own thoughts will come at you, but you ain't got to back down. When those thoughts start to brew up, when Satan comes at you, when other people who mean well come at you, when your own thoughts, your mind starts to disturb you, you need to rebuke those things and say, I am not backing down, but I am standing my ground. I am standing my ground because I'm at the precipice at a blessing. I'm at the precipice at pushing through where God wants me to go. I'm at the precipice of life. Yes. You ain't got to back down. Have a blessed forever, my brothers. Have a blessed forever, my sisters. You ain't got to back down.